Hello and welcome to SNMGD. My name is Mathadar and welcome back to Starfield Free Lanes. Where we left off last time, we were going through a most unusual... Are you sitting in 0G? You were. I'm impressed, Sarah. I didn't expect you to walk around in 0G. That was interesting. Okay. So last time we found out we're fighting a bunch of craziness, absolute insanity, people affected by some sort of temporal disturbance, and we had not looked at this computer yet. Entry 1 from Sirach Vithal. Something terrible has happened. While I try to remain analytic in my logs, I find myself terrified for all of us here aboard the Oracle. We have lost so many already. We have no time to prepare. How could we when it is our very friends and co-workers who turn on us in an instant? And even if we had proper time to react, how do we bring ourselves to kill those same people? The Oracle has jumped again, spurring a second wave of transformations. We are losing too many too quickly. And what if the station continues to jump? Gordon and I tried to reach the operations center to see if we could regain control of the station, but it is overrun with aggressive phantoms. I'm doing well, Zareth, yourself? Corin did not survive. May the serpent embrace him. Basira enlisted my aid in creating a new protocol for the Oracle to follow. If we could only reboot the mainframe. Perhaps Nadine can help us connect to the operations controls through my computer here in order to install it. Entry 3. Oh, well, you'll have to tell me about the something funny if you want to, of course. Entry 3. Thank the great serpent for small victories. Nadine was able to help us connect to the operations mainframe and install the new protocol. Hold on a second. My pop filter decided to move there. There we go. Now what we need to do is force the Oracle's mainframe to reboot and hope it prevents the random jumps we are experiencing. Once rebooted, the Oracle is now programmed to return to Veyrun Kai's orbit and transfer all of our research data. All we need to do is last long enough to reboot the mainframe. Somehow. Only a handful of us remain. Nadine, Basira, and Taras. Nadine believes we can force the Oracle to shut down if we can reach the engineering bay. But we all know that it is our hostile brethren await us there. Uh-oh. So, those phantoms are very friggin' tough. They have a bunch of Veyrun weapons. They literally have Veyrun pistols and Veyrun shotguns. So I'm assuming there's a Veyrun rifle as well. All right, Sarah, we got our hands full trying to deal with these snake fanatics. Let's go. Look, there's stuff over here. Seaweed, goat milk. They really like their goat milk. Oh, I've already cleared that out. That's where I got the shotgun from. All right, let's push forward. Quick save. You ready? Let's go push through the door. We've been here before. This is where we went and it was dead end last time. We've already checked all these people. Shit. Got him. Oh shit. The one behind us. Okay, he's dead. Oh, nope. That wasn't him apparently, or someone else.
I saw it. Why is it gone?
Heal quick. Go, 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 go. Are they dead? Oh, there's one here.
Do you have anything valuable?
Yeah, they had another star shard. Whoop, this one was wearing a spacesuit. More ammo. All right, let's go check them out. So, Zareth says, Zareth was in a lot of emotional stress, so her therapist decided to use hypnotism to help me through. Started going through pain, and out of nowhere during the hypnotism, I started to fantasize about Tarzan, right from my therapist. That's funny, Tarzan. That stuff. I don't know. I think a lot of people would have just random fantasies show up. Oh, save. I can tell there's gonna be combat. I don't like that it's taking me into a big room. Oh, there's a log over here. Alright, log 2.
Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments. Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
This seems like this is what the Yuzhen Vong are in the base Starfield game. This is what they are doing with Yuzhen Vong as opposed to what they were doing in the one we played. Interesting. That's at least potentially, because they have that same kind of energy teleport thing we see the Yuzhen Vong do. But I think I see a path up here we could take. Save, alright, pushing on. Shotgun. Alright, here we go. Access card. Find Sirach's logs. Alright, well, we haven't found all of them yet. Maybe one of them's in here? Wow. So this is the Oracle. This thing is huge. Whoa! Holy crap, this thing is big. That is crazy. So, let's see here. Dead person. Money. Dead person. Sure, I'll take the lab outfit. How are we doing? 91 out of 145. We're good, weight-wise. All right. Let's go turn on the Oracle, turn it off, we'll see. Safety Protocol 12.5 enacted. Due to power surge, the secondary power cell has been ejected to prevent catastrophic failure. The secondary power cell must be reconnected to restore power. All right, let's see what the safety protocol. In the event of a power surge, the secondary power cell unit will be ejected to prevent a breach of capacity, which could lead to catastrophic failure of the Oracle's power supply. This action preserves the secondary power cell in case the primary power cell is damaged. The primary power cell remains in place to maintain emergency power for life support. A licensed engineer is required to confirm the safety and function of the power array. Once confirmation is received, the secondary power cell may be moved back into place. Once reconnected to the array, a secondary reboot will be required to properly reestablish all connections throughout the Oracle station. Alright, so Zerif says, apparently the funniest part was thinking of him giving me melted white chocolate. I was like, what was that about? Then when I got home, it hit me. All I could say is, apparently I'm a pervert. Listen, join the club. All right, reconnect secondary power cell. Please ensure all personnel clear the conduit area. Yep. Secondary power cell failed. Unable to establish connection. Please consult your licensed engineer. She's dead.
Serpent's bane. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
Uh-oh. Ah! Shit! Get out of there, get out of there. Heal. Reload. Wait, where is he? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's up there. Ow!
That hurt!
Oh. I'll have to wait for the body to drift back out before I can loot it. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Yeah, these are crazy ghosts. Alright, let's see here. The Dean's log. No, Sarah, don't go into the teleporty stuff. I don't want you to become all wibbly, wobbly, timey-wimey. We have enough of that Doctor Who. We don't need help with that. Oh, there's one.
I don't stock up on junk.
It's not junk, it's their outfit. Oh god, how many do I have left? Oh, I have 4 med packs left. Alright, I might have to start eating food. Oh, we got one. Wait, there's one. There's a dead person. Another med pack, hell yes. I needed those. This is freaky. Timey-wimey, John Hurt. Yes, exactly. Wait, what? Oh, wait, here it is. No? Wait, how do I get in there? I can't go through the door, it's closed. I think I have to open it over here. Oh, wow. This place has seen better days. I really love the visual, though. The visual's really cool.
This is Sirac Vital. Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
Alright, let's go check that note. And then we'll go to the lab computer. Alright, note. Xerox log 4. Wait, we just listened to that one. Dean? Okay, we already heard all those.
This is Sirach Vital.
Oh, we already heard that one. Okay, so I'm not finding anything else. I thought there was another log we picked up from a dead body, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's go access the thing here. Lab reports. Experiment 79, 35410. Observation report baseline. Initial test of dual power cell integrity was successful. This was expected as our first test to record baseline data for standard usage. Efficiency readings 100%. System validated passed. Warnings generated 0. Alright, 35427. Overload. When induced, both power cells are able to withstand an overload of 125% before running failsafe protocol and ejecting. Buffering units safely dissipate excess energy with no harm to cell integrity. Governor correctly accounted for and controlled the ejection speed. Total of 5 warnings were generated, which was expected. Efficiency reads 100%. System validations passed. Warning generated 5. 35430. Stress test to recharge. We ran the individual power cells through a simulation of the maximum energy usage for the Oracle station. Both were able to withstand the drain for a prolonged period of time, estimating their longevity to be approximately 30 years. Recharge simulation exceeded expectations, taking only 1 hour needed to reach minimum power required and 32 to reach maximum capacity. Efficiency reading 100%. System validated pass. Warning generated 2. Project live. Project 354 was approved for live usage for the Oracle station. Transfer of power was successful. Further research identification was postponed due to work on operations Project 9079-685, which will require full support. Only anomalous behavior will be noted until work on 354 may be resumed. Oh. Vortex anomalies. Vortex phantoms. Compiled data. Ah, we have data on them now. We now know about the phantoms. Transformations. The vortex phantoms we've encountered aboard the Aircore are definitely human and members of our crew. With exposure to the energy surge from Dazra has facilitated the transformation. Some are instantly aggressive, attacking anyone unaffected. Others are able to maintain a sense of self and remain passive. It isn't clear what prompts the change from passive to aggressive, but the change appears inevitable for now. Movement. Vortex phantoms have a capacity to phase. In simple terms, we witness them disappear from one spot and appear in another. Also seeing them use this as an ambush tactic. Each phase is accompanied by a small burst of vortex energy, so our current theory is they are somehow using a vortex plane as a form of expedited travel. This ability makes them more certain that the energy we've encountered that triggered the initial transformations was related to grav drive technology. I've consulted with the remaining scientists, Sirach and Basira, and they're in agreement. Due to the hostile nature of the majority of the vortex phantoms, it's been impossible to gather more data, but I'm hoping we can find a way. How did they stay alive? I have quick saves and can like quick save and quick load. They don't have that. Awareness. The passive vortex phantoms appear to have limited awareness of surroundings. Oh, that's why he doesn't know we're there helping out. He doesn't know about us. That's why they were talking to each other even as she was transforming. Once she transformed, she immediately attacked us. He couldn't see us. He walked right past us. We've witnessed them acknowledge their aggressive kind, but when it comes to those who are unaffected, communicating with them has proven futile. The aggressive phantoms seem to have no issue locating us, although some are more aware than others. We are unsure why a difference even exists. Both passive and aggressive phantoms appear to have issues interacting with their surroundings, but to what extent still remains to be seen. Vortex fields. The vortex fields are a result of the energy wave from Dazra hitting the Oracle station. The energy signature they present is visually similar to vortex phantoms. Without being able to gather data from the aggressive phantoms, I have been able to compare the two to be certain. Initially, only 1 or 2 fields were discovered, but the numbers have increased with subsequent jumps, cutting us off from different areas of the station and our fellow comrades. The vortex fields allow nothing to pass, repelling those who enter. We can only speculate what interacting with those fields too much may lead to. That's probably what led to people transforming. Okay. Well. Mem dump complete. Okay, yeah, they had serious problems. I mean, the field keeping people from getting to areas is pretty crazy. Alright, let's go over here and see if we can... Wait, no, we can't get into there. Alright, we have to go around the other way. Hold on. We have to probably go around this way. All right, I'm fully loaded up on that. Oop, this door's closed. Oh wait, are we? Have we been here before? I think we have. No, we've never opened this door. Wow. They've just been shoving the trash into this room, I guess, for now. Because, I mean, if the power's been down, it's rather late already for people. Okay, copy. Well, if you want to go stream, I can end this one, and you can start yours there, my love, if you so desire. Oh, that's not a door. That's a window. Shoot. I mean, if power out, they've been here for a while. Power out? Yeah, they have. Power's been up, but gravity's been down. I think that's what you mean. Med pack. Good, I needed that. I'm so low on power. Or power. I'm so low on medicine. I have 7 med packs. Alright. Let's get out of here. See what else we can find out. I can't get to that easily, so I have to find another way around to get in there. Because that door is shut. Let's see. Can't go up that way. It's trying to tell me to go to the door, but the door is closed. I can't open it. I have to find a way to get in there. Let's see, I already checked that person. Wouldn't want a bag of garbage flying at me. No, neither would I. Oh, I didn't get this person's stuff.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
That's vortex shards and vortex guns that are really cool there, Sarah. They are all necessary and useful. Ah, crap. Don't go into that. I want to go all starry. Crap. We check you? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's try it again, I guess. Nuts. So it's telling me to go up there, but I can't because the door is shut. Have fun. You'll stream when you have a good stop point. Yeah, I'll let you know. Probably when I finish this area. Wait. Here we go. Here's a spot. Nope. Damn it. It's like telling me go in here and press the button. There's got to be another way around. Maybe there's a way up here and I'm just not seeing it. There's got to be a way to open that door. I didn't see any button for that in here. Can't go through that. Side door switch. Yeah, I keep thinking that too, but I'm not seeing a switch. Like you'd expect the switch to be somewhere around here. But there's no switch next to the door. This is a light, not a switch. It's telling me to go that way. I'm gonna have to go another way. Literally, I can't go this way. So let's go back through the whole place and see if I can get up there any other way. Whoop, hold on. Over here. Go in the wrong direction. Alright, let's see if there's another way up. Follow along the walls and work below. Top. I did that. I couldn't find a way around. I'm gonna have to find another way up there. I think it's probably this way. Try it this way. Now it's gonna have me go the same way. It literally just came through here. Oh, it's trying to tell me to go the exact same place. Yep. It's trying to tell me to go straight up to it. You can tell me to go through there, but I have no means of opening the door. All the way up, and there's no way through. Find an alternate path to reach the gravity controls. But then it's telling me to go that way instead of finding an alternate path. So clearly the alternate path is down here. I gotta go through a different way. It's like, find an alternate path. Cool. But why is it telling me to go that way instead of an alternate path? Alright, we already got that stuff. We cleared that out last time. Wait. Okay. Go that way. That way's blocked off. Alternate path. Locate Sirux log 4. Facing the lock secure access door, go to the room at the opposite of the platform. 5 Sirux, find a log on the console table. Go through the... Okay, hold on. I'll go that way. Second, I'll go right there, as you asked for. 'Cause that's right here. Alright, let me go through there. Because I've already read the log 4. I have it. Okay. So let me go back to where that log was. The log was right over here. Okay. So, locate Sirux log 4, did that. Facing the lock secure access door, go to the room at the opposite end of the platform, 5 Sirux log on the console table. Move to the rear door, I did this. Yeah, I went through here. Enter the cluttered hallway. Follow the hallway to a room on the right, which leads into an area filled with floating trash. We found that. Restore power to the door. Okay, well, but I didn't see it. Okay, I'll go in here. Maybe that's in this room. Ah, okay, I see. It's just a random switch. I've been to this room. This is the cluttered hallway. Okay. Restore power to the door. Use the power cell to power the switch. Use the power cell to power the switch. Okay, so maybe this way? Oh, shit. Oh, it's a trash compactor. I don't have a power cell. I don't have a power cell. Where the hell's the power cell? There's one. Get out of here. Woo! Power compactor, huh? They have a trash compactor in there. Yep. Okay. Power's restored. Jesus.
These damn controls! Why will they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
It's okay, I got you, bud. You can't access them, but I can touch them. Let's see if there's anything else first. Nope. Alright, that's it then. Alright, let's access it. Alright, everyone, gravity is about to be on.
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
And now we need to make our way down.
You some kind of an acrobat?
Yes. Where's the platform? There it is. All right, made it. Wow, Sarah, you terrified me. You got there really fast. Thank you, my love. You helped a lot. Reconnect.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
All right, now we can walk through the facility normally. Now we have power back. Save, because there might be more of those things to attack us. What a mess of a place now. At least power's on. Gravity's on.
The vortex phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
I see something in the void. Lord fallen.
Sorry, Sirach, you couldn't hold on long enough. Hold on, I gotta go get the loot from that one down there.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
No, they're dead. Backpack. All right. Any more down here? All right, well, the server's rebooted and everything else. Let's see here. He almost held on long enough for me to reset everything. Ah, there's the operations lab computer. All right, let's check the computer first before we reset everything. Oh, okay. Shattering Assassins Veyroon Shimaz. Instigating rapid shattering alloyed steel blade. Holy crap. All right, 38,000? Yeah, I'm taking that. Credits. Reforged drip shank. I don't need that. All right. Oh, he's talking about each of the experiments. All right, experiment 10, 68510. Initial tests to utilize grav drive technology to open a sustained bubble have failed. We're hoping the ability to test in a true zero-G environment may provide more insight, but so far our data has failed to show any promising leads. Several attempts with the same failed results. There was no evidence of any prolonged amount of time when an object jumps from point A to point B. Series of adjustments to our theoretical equation will be necessary. It will take some time to reconstruct a working algorithm. Another failure. Under our newest calculations, we discovered the Oracle may be unable to allot sufficient power to our laboratory test bed without need to cut off necessary utilities. We've received permission to move forward with engineering project 79354, which Dr. Buskovic believes will give us the power we need to conduct a successful experiment. Well, considering we were in jetpacks and spacesuits, I assume they cut off the life support as well. All right. Let's do it. Reboot.
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning, station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Wow, the entire station is jumping. That's crazy.
Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer.
Hopefully my ship got transferred as well.
Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
All right,
Sirac
then.
held out as long as they could. Ah, it's unfortunate they couldn't live to see this.
You almost did, Sirac. You almost did. Wait, who gave me the credits? Why did I just get credit? I got 5,000 credits. From who? How? Game makers, don't just give me random credits without me actually talking to someone to give them to me. It wasn't like Sarah gave me those credits. There's no one actually giving me those credits. That's really weird. It's like there's literally no one on the station outside of us, and somehow I just got credits. I mean, if this station is something I can get, that'd be awesome. Is this a station that's my player home or something? Because, you know, I don't like the blue glowing walls, but otherwise it's not bad. Alright, let's go to the city of Dasra. Let's go see the Veyroon cultists. Dead bodies everywhere. Copyright strike. Oh yeah, that's those explosive canisters I saw floating next to me. It's fun to walk around a station where gravity was off and came back on. Random stuff's just in the middle of the hallway, but at least it makes some sense. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice the person who had the armor. Oh yeah, I was just rushing through to shoot things here. This is a security office? Oh. Space trucker helmet, space trucker suit, deep mining pack. Well, if you want to do space trucking and moving stuff around, I guess that works. I don't know if we're a space trucker. There's actually a different one for that. All right, let's go. Because there's a background for space trucking. We're just moving cargo from A to B. It's not a bad way to live.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Not yet. All right. That's crazy. That's a rifle I found that's really cool. I'm definitely going to carry that one. Mag pulse I got like no ammo for. Let's put 8 of them away. Assassin's Calibrated Beowulf. That is crazy. I'm going to start using that gun. 42 range too. It's pretty good range. May have to change the sights at some point, but the reflex sight isn't bad. I like reflex sights. All right, here's the Constellation Spacesuit Deep Recon. Same pack. That's a better one than I've got. Research sudden developments. That's kind of cool, actually. I'll put it away for now. Veyron Guard uniform actually looks like it's got better oh, that looks cool as hell. I like that uniform. Okay, I'm wearing that. Because the others are nice and all, but this is just too cool. Look at that. It looks green. This is the regular outfit. This isn't even armor. That's just that's apparel. That's neat. All right. Notes. Let's put all of them away, except the secret outpost because I can't. Vortex shards. I'll keep them on me for now. It's fine. Let's get rid of everything except for the current med packs. Keep the frag grenade for now. All right. Let's see here. Let's get all the weapons set up here. So we got that. Then we got shotgun. Let's do shotgun first. Then pistol. Then we'll do the rifle. So 91 shots, 757 shots, 1,000 shots. Whoa. And a laser dot sight too. Oh, it doesn't actually show the dot connected to something. It's weird that it doesn't show the red dot, instead shows the beam. Like as if it's very dusty in the atmosphere. You gotta filter out the air. All right, now I'll talk to you.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
1, 2, or 3. 1, I had visions, heard music, sounds of music. It's difficult to describe. 2, I've got more important things to deal with right now. 3, that's a strange question to be asking out of nowhere. I'm just going to describe. I'll hit 1. It's fine. You don't have to answer. I'll just do 1. I heard visions, sounds, music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music.
Wait, what? What's she asking?
How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
Oh. 1, like my mind and body were out of sync. 2, powerful, like raw energy was coursing through my veins. 3, it was like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy. 4, it was so overwhelming, I can't remember a thing. 5, what's with the psychiatry session, Doc? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Well, I'll just say...
you okay?
It was like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
No, it doesn't fail. We just don't know the answers yet. I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for them.
If there is, the artifacts are doing a heck of a job hiding it.
Exactly.
The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
There's a solution to all this out there somewhere.
Is there? After spending years gathering data about the artifacts, you'd think I'd have all the answers.
This whole experience must be, it certainly is a unique obsession.
Does that really surprise you?
No.
A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning.
Yeah, well, then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
All right, let's go. I got only a little bit more before I end it for the day, of course. Let's undock and go down to the planet and basically turn in the rest of this quest, since now we've put the station where it should be. This is crazy. I mean, this station is just absolutely massive. It baffles the mind how big this thing is. Landing in Dazra now. I've never been to Dazra. I have no idea what it even looks like. Oh, wow. Whoa. Dazra's a cool freaking planet. The sky is lightning. Kavnik, huh?
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Let's all just take a moment. I assure you, we mean you no harm.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
I found your wayward station, the Oracle. Actually, where am I is a good question.
You trespass in Dazra, the home of House Varun, and you disgrace it with every heretical step you take. I say again, who are you, and how did you find this place?
I found your wayward station, the Oracle.
But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Yep. Yeah. Because, you know, I've never seen a station with a grav drive installed. That's a good way to put it.
It was deemed necessary at the time. We will reevaluate that decision in light of what has happened. Voris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Your station brought me here. It jumped while my ship was docked.
We received the automated transmission.
Good.
But you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Of course not.
Great Serpent,
It's happening.
hear me.
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
It's like what we saw on the station.
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom, your guidance. Great Serpent, your children cry out to you. Will you not answer us?
I was gonna talk to him, but he vanished.
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different.
Different.
If only we could hear his voice. Some reassurance that all is not lost.
Wait, you literally heard his voice. He sounds pretty lost himself.
You could hear him.
They can't hear
Despite
him.
the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasco in all
Oh my
this
gosh.
time, yet
I can hear,
you
they
claim
can't.
too. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
He's trying to contact, let's see, all must serve.
By the serpent.
Are you quite sure? I was right here and I didn't hear a thing.
It is hard to believe, and yet
Apparently I'm going to be
no
speaker.
outsider would know.
Okay, so apparently, like in Skyrim, where you become the listener for the assassins, Black Hand, you are going to be the listener to Anansa, their leader, who apparently only we can hear at the moment.
Our creed, it is never uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear Anasco. You have been chosen. People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
All right, everyone. Here's the decision point. Are we going to join with House Faerun? Y'all have to decide. Because I'm not going to make that. That's too big of a story decision for you to just make it. 1. All right, just somewhere to begin. 2. I'm not agreeing to anything right now. 3. I could never join House Faerun. 4. What do you mean the promised? 5. You people are always trying to kill me. Why would I help you? That's funny. Which one are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Was there something else?
Well, I guess I'll ask him questions while waiting for y'all to answer. What do you mean, the promised?
We, the people of House Varun, are the promised. The Great Serpent has blessed us with knowledge of the future and our place in it. Our service to him guarantees us a place in the new worlds he will create when he returns to enshroud the universe. A greater gift could not be bestowed upon you.
You people are always trying to kill me. Why would I help you?
You must mean the Zealots. I assure you, they do not represent House Varun. We do not engage with the settled systems. They would attack us just as soon as you or anyone else. And they would certainly never extend an offer to join them, as I do now in this time of desperation. So, will you?
What exactly am I signing up for?
Well, efforts to do something, anything about our current dilemma have fallen to political infighting. I believe your arrival, if nothing else, represents a sign from the Great Serpent himself that we must finally put aside our differences and work together. It must be ordained that you would appear before us now, able to hear the speaker when no one else can.
So yeah, I am going to be a listener. I knew it. Sure.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dasra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate! I must temper what I reveal for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles, the speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. Soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption.
You're good.
There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this. Herald Inaza, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
All right. Let's do the ritual of the promised.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. No husk that walk the Serpent's path. To enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised?
Why do you call me a husk?
You have not been filled with purpose by the Great Serpent, so you are merely a husk. But perhaps not for long.
Why am I doing this?
Those born to House Varun spend every day surrounded by our history. The rituals that separate us from the husks happen naturally over time. You have not experienced that. Those who have not answered the Serpent's call cannot coexist with House Varun. And so, if you are to aid us in our time of need, you must become one of the promised.
What's in the cave?
A lesson. A test. A moment for the Great Serpent to reach out and fill you with something more than what you have been.
All right, I'm ready.
Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path.
Very good.
But this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
I'm not exactly a fan of splitting up, but I'm also not eager to offend. You'll just have to tell me all about it afterwards.
You must walk the path. I am merely here to guide you along your way.
All right, let's go.
The path lies before you, but it is up to you to walk it.
Okay. Let's walk the path. Literal walk the path, too. Because why not? Oh, hold on. Hide space settlements. Hide helmet and breathable atmosphere. There we go. All right, let's walk the path. Let's see what this path offers. So this is the Path of Veyruun. We are becoming one of the promised. Oh, they have a speaker, I guess, or an air conditioner. I think it's speaker.
Before House Veyruun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path.
Right? They have human skulls here too. That's good to know. All right, well, I know that's probably the right path, so let's go this way first. Here's a dead end here. With more human bones. All right, I know that's the path, but I'm going to go water over here first, see what there is. Mushrooms. Microvases. Human skulls. Emergency kit. Nice. I'll take it. Always good to get some loots.
One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
Blow out a candle, got it. Oh, it liked me blowing out the candle because they can be snuffed out at a moment's notice. Right, I'm playing part of the ritual, I get it. It likes when I play part of the ritual. If I just walk the path without interacting with any of it, they'll be upset with me.
But Jinan Varun encountered the great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them.
Okay. I have to make a joke. This joke is completely relevant to Disney World. And look, the backside of water. Such a rare sight seen. There. It's a Jungle Cruise ride reference, don't worry about it.
They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
Okay, I don't have anything I can cast aside for my burdens, apparently. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's, what do I want to sacrifice for this? Let's sacrifice some ammo. Let's sacrifice, one bullet. There we go. So I sacrificed something. A token, right? Alright, what's this way? Ooh, a wind chime. Alright, let's continue on.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you.
Make a leap of faith. Sure. Oh, I see. You can walk around over to that side. All right. Let's just do it and see. I'm assuming it's a geyser. There we go. I made the leap of faith. I guess they really want their people to have boost packs. Alright, let's continue on. Save.
The people of House Varun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Shinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of their place in the universe.
Okay, I see. So they slept in these little shelter things. I wonder if they got, you know, stuck on this planet? Like this wasn't where they intended to go, but this is where they ended up? Or if it was actually intentional. Oh, wow, alright. Well, it's a pretty cool house. Spacesuit workbench. Oh, weapon rack. Let's see what we got here. Oop, this is the only layer that works on, so let's do that. Old Earth shotgun, Old Earth assault rifle, shotgun shells, nice. All right, save. Is there ammo up there? Staple gun. Okay. Oh, they have cameras watching too. They see me steal the guns, I guess. All right, let's look like in here. Okay, it's like a kitchen thing. Bridges. Reminds me of this vault tour from Fallout 76. Fallout 4 vault tours. Remind me a lot of that. Where it's kind of set up to be a representation of a real one. Alright, so that's those two.
And it was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of the shrouding. The great serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
Got it. So it's gonna make it dark. I'm gonna turn the lights off or something. Give me a second. I'll go do that in a moment. Oh, this place is big. I think they must have got everyone to leave because I think this is their habitations. Yeah, I think this is their actual houses. They just like were told to leave because there's a person going through. So when they find everything missing, they're gonna be like, "Did you have an initiation? Because all my stuff is gone." Damn it! That initiate stole everything again. We should have locked it. We did lock it. How the hell did they get in? I don't know. They find a way, I suppose. Damn it. Why is it we can never have any normal people join? Everyone's got to be friggin' insane. It's not your fault. It's the Great Serpent's will. The Great Serpent's will is to give this person all your earthly possessions. Clearly. Ooh, is that a is outfit? No, it's not an outfit. Ooh, digipick. Seriously, looting everything is probably part of the tour. I'm just really slow walking. I'm not stealing everything. Hold on, I'm getting Facebook messages? On. Splashdown will be at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Yep. I'm aware of that. That was just a Facebook I'll have to turn off my Facebook notifications. Apparently I got Facebook notifications like crazy. It's like, here's a flashback of something that happened like years ago. Like, okay, I get it. Thank you. Whoa, there's a deep recon pack. That's kind of cool looking. It's like golden. It's not as good as what I currently have, though. I'll leave it. All right, let's go. Let's go contemplate the darkness or something. Oh, I forgot to close those. I don't want them to know I stole everything. They're gonna have to look around and think that each other probably stole something. After all, they can't assume it was me. All right, let's go up here first. Oh. In these humble quarters, the first year of settlement, resided Speaker Janan Varun, chosen of the Great Serpent. Okay. Oh. I don't have any more lockpicks to... Oh, Bastard, hold on. Do I have enough? I might level up. Can I pick that lock? Yes, I can. No, I can't. I need to pick 15 more locks and then I can get it. The great leader of our group's bathroom. Yay. So apparently that's on display. Gold pyramid sculpture. Okay. They've immaculately kept this house together. Reminds me of some of the Founding Fathers' houses I've been to. That was much bigger than you expected when you go in. I wasn't expecting it to be a whole facility. I thought it was going to be like a small dome home. All right. Let's contemplate the darkness. Meditate in the poison water. Okay, there you go. I've contemplated the poison water enough. Time to carry on. I heard that backfire. Alright, let's go.
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Oh, we could sacrifice a groat. Okay. I have sacrificed the groat. A little feeding bin and everything for it. They let it out there so it could be killed here. Alright. That's fascinating. So that's like probably got a lot of groat stuff. They just wash it off later. That's why it's full of water. Anytime someone sacrifices the groat, this is where they go. Alright, into the ritual chamber.
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
Okay. So let me see here. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, effigy of devotion, effigy of obedience, ambitious strength, and perseverance. Well, I know one's gonna be the effigy of perseverance. Oh, I have to select them. Okay. And... devotion. There we go. A new hand touches the beacon. I think it's the same voice actress there, my love. I believe so. All right, let's place devotion here. And let's place obedience, the other one. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Well, I mean, it's Bethesda. They love reusing voice actors. I think it's the same one that also does the one for Far Harbor when you go on the quest for the radiation group. The sons, was it something of Adam? Children of Adam? There we go. And now the drugs stop. All right, the drugs have stopped. I'm sure that was a drug. Because of course it was. I mean, look at it. They got like wired systems and areas to like pump the area full of it. Look at this stuff. They literally have to be very careful with how much they pump in. I love the amount of cameras watching, because I'm sure they've had older people join and they like tripped and fell and like smashed their face like, oh crap, we have to go help him out. He fell down. It's not that he failed Varun. He just fell because he tripped, because it's a cave. This isn't safe for old people to walk through. Oh, and like a trip, you come back to the place you came in.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the great serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew?
The options. All right, 1, I exist only to serve the great serpent. 2, I just want to help. I'll do what I need to, even if I don't believe in it. 3, I feel the same as I did before. 4, this was a waste of time. Oh, how skeptical do you want to be? You could be the ultimate skeptic of saying, listen, you made me walk around a cave. I stole some shit. I stole some stuff. I got drugged. I picked up 2 statues. I put in places. And I put a piece of ammunition into a fire. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. What are the side effects? The side effects of what you've done to me.
If that was all.
No, that's not all. All right. I think I'm going to do the same thing I always do when I join a cult in a video game. I go all in. I never do half measures in video games. Whenever I joined the Children of Adam, I literally got the tattoo on my face in character. I added that to my character just to do that with the circles and rings, the Children of Adam tattoo. I started wearing the Children of Adam armor and using the rad rifle thing, whatever it's called. You know, I always go full in whenever I join a cult of these games, because it's always very entertaining, because they have like all the mysticism and the rituals and stuff, and it amuses the hell out of me. So I exist only to serve the great serpent.
Search your thoughts. Speak when ready.
I like them talking to you when you don't answer right away. It always amuses me in games.
Devotion to the great serpent and perseverance to remain devoted, no matter the circumstances, will always reveal a path forward for any member of House Varun. I grant you the title of Diviner.
Oh, there we go. Not
All
listener.
will know you.
Diviner.
All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the great serpent. All must serve.
Okay. Well, now we know we're going up to a spaceship. I grant you the title of Dovahkiin, the chosen of Dovahkiin. Dun-dun-dum, ba-da-dum, but a copyright strike. Oh yeah, I could play. Hold on. I have to play. I've got a copyright-free version I made for that. Hold one a sec. I gotta find it. I know I did one. I just have to find it. Oh, maybe it's in my workspaces. Let me check. Okay, not the experiments to my workplace. Not that one. Let's try that one. Oh, I don't know where it is. It's fine. I made it a while back, but I can't remember where I put it because I have so much music in here. I don't recall where I made it from. Let's see. It wasn't this one, was it? No, that's a good one, but that's not it. No, that's not that one. Make sure I didn't put it in that one. No, I did put that one. Okay, the hell with it. That one, sure, why not? I don't remember which one I sent. But did I not give one a thumbs up, so I don't know which one I used? I didn't. Oh, no. All right. Nope. Nope. It might be this one. Oh, this is it. There we go. I'll let this one play out. Oh, I gotta clip my follower.
What can I help you with? Talk to you later.
Before you ask, this is not what you think it is. It is not Game of Thrones. It only kind of sounds like it. The ship's not in orbit. I'll stop it there, but that's the song I made specifically for a podcast that's in the works currently. All right, back to it. Quick save. Actually, let's do a full save. All right, let's go talk to him.
Did you need something?
Yeah, let me read this reports. How many reports are there? Post-incident status, mystery commerce. I'll talk to you first. It's fine.
Welcome, Diviner. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Anasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik. We are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
I hope so. Literally. What's with all houses? Aren't you all House Varun?
Collectively, we unite under the banner of House Varun, pledged to follow Jinan Varun and his descendants. But our society is not a monolith. Jinan, in his wisdom, shepherded the first of us into families that we might grow and prosper. Our 3 families have for generations now helped to govern the people of House Varun, and offer counsel to our leader.
Got it. So, I don't have any connection to Anasco Varun or anyone here.
But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek.
Why did you turn to him when he was talking to her?
Please,
that was weird.
Malabor. Do go on.
Anasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
That's true.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dasra. Much was destroyed in its wake.
Like apocalypse.
Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
I see. So how long ago did this all happen with the whole experiment with Anansa Veyrun?
It has only been a few weeks.
What? Holy crap.
There had been efforts to put together some kind of response, some plan. But they had fallen apart.
A few weeks? That's crazy. All right. So what is this vortex? I assume time vortex? Space? Both?
Forgive me, I am no scientist. But as it has been explained to me, what we call the vortex is the space between universes.
Oh. So how do I fit into it?
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Morning device. Okay. Well, I think this is a good spot to stop now that I've joined this group. And oh my gosh. That's what that energy field was. They literally have the vortex between worlds just absolutely surrounding their temple. So they can't get to it because it's out of time and space. It's like a bubble of time trapped in a bubble. They can't get through that. We've seen that. It probably teleports them back out, like it did with us on the ship. Okay. Also, if there's only 3 families, why are there so many podiums? There's 5 podiums, but only 3 families. Wouldn't there be 3 podiums? Or maybe they routinely, the leader is the one there, but then there'd be 4 families. I think they're hiding from me the fact there may be a 4th family that they don't want to acknowledge. Huh. Oh, wait, there's even more chairs. No, there's still 5. Interesting. Well, I guess it's a bench. You could have more. And then this was a ship, so then I guess this would be the pilot station. And there's a box in the chair because obviously they don't want anyone sitting there because this ship doesn't go anywhere. It's just sitting here on the planet. Okay, well, it seems like as good a spot as any to stop. So, have a wonderful day.
Good to see you.
A wonderful night. My name is Mathadar, and I hope you've enjoyed me joining the Serpents Guild.
How may I assist you?
Or whatever they're called. The House Faerun. Because I think it's going to be a fascinating situation to see what they plan to do, how they're going to fix this whole multi-dimensional screw-up that they did. Clearly they made a mistake. Clearly they did something they weren't supposed to do, and that giant sphere around it is why. And Anansa is lost in time and space or something. We'll get to it next time. Once again, thank you very much for joining me. My name has been Mathadar. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You would speak with me?